Tyres larger than your car, trucks that cart 300 tonnes of material, roads as wide as a 4-lane highway. What traffic rules should be applied on a mine site where heavy and light vehicles may frequently interact? So what is the real issue here? Pit priority rules was introduced to increase the effectiveness and productivity of haul trucks on mine site roads. The application works very well in pit circuit conditions. However, over time has created many incidents and near misses on back access road and haul roads where light and medium vehicles are not applying pit priority rules. This is due to the look and feel of these roads being very much like any other highway or main road. Thus, users revert back to standard Queensland road rules. There are a number of ways that the traffic rules could be avoided. The introduction of autonomous trucks would remove the risk of people not remembering to use pit priority rules. However, the cost of implementation is inhibitive. We're not scheduled to have autonomous haulage rolled out for some time. This is not an option. Perhaps we could physically separate trucks and light vehicles with super bunds along the road, thus removing the need for the vehicles to interact. Again, the cost of implementation is inhibitive and there is not enough real estate to establish the required infrastructure. What if we create our own set of rules, new and improved? The business has already implemented this with the introduction of priority rules. To further implement a third set of traffic rules would be confusing and risky. If the issue is that people cannot remember to apply pit priority rules when using the back access and haul roads, why don't we just retrain them? Training is already rigorous and has proved to be effective where users are in an in-pit environment. So given it's only an issue for drivers when using the back access and haul roads, priority rules should only be applied where it makes sense, ensuring that when people's minds are at rest, their immediate reaction is to give way using Queensland traffic rules that has been embedded through a lifetime of practice. So we explored why we're having breaches of pit priority rules on the back access and haul roads. Now that we know it's because people become complacent and revert back to Queensland traffic rules, the way to solve the issue is to adopt a hybrid model of traffic rules for the site. Pit priority rules is applied where it works, in ramps and pits, where the environment looks and feels different, and apply Queensland traffic rules to the back access and haul roads, where the roads look and feel like a normal, everyday road that you've been driving on since you were a teenager. So how do we solve the issue? We audit the roads and signage in place. We educate our people about the proposed change. We communicate to the workforce the plans to change and what we expect. And finally, we change and we see less breaches of the rules, resulting in a safer and more resilient workplace.